Hi everybody, today I'll be showing you how to make flowers from these party bead necklaces. I made bangles before and I'll show you how to make flowers. So I'll make flowers from all these kinds of different party bead necklaces, like big ones, small ones, and with different colors. So let me show what I made before. So I made this one with the big white pearl beads necklace and a small one, and this is the same way as we made the bangles, wrapping the yarn or any thread that you like, and I put a blank in between. So I used purple yarn on this one, and which came out beautiful, looks pretty. Then I used this one, 2 layers, the big and the small with a bead in between, and put a blank yellow and orange color, and use the yarn to wrap around it. Then this one I made a flat one, so I just put a round felt around it to cover up all the wires that we have. And also I use the beads, and I use a button and a blank, and you can make in as many petals and any size that you want. All these I have made with like 2 inches. This is the other one, the flat one, which you can use for cards, mini albums, and even as a brooch or a pin. This is the other one that I made, the big one, and use buttons as a center. And I use this one with a bead between, and use a button and a blink. It came out pretty. This one also I used a button in between, and I used yarn, decorative yarn. I used this glitter fancy yarn, so you can use any fancy yarn, floss, or for this one I used this braiding cord, which I had got it from 99-cent store. So, and with this one I made it the same way like all these, but I just twisted it, so give it a different look. So I'll show you today how to make like this flat one. So for that we need a wire. It's the same as a bangle, so let me show you. So we'll be I usually use my this ornament hooks in my jewelry, because they are, I always get it cheap after Christmas, like 5 cents, sometimes very cheap as 5 cents. So I use this, and this you can use any wire which is flexible, so because you can shape it into any shape you want for the petal. So I use this wire. I just open it up from here. It's very easy, it's flexible, it's not that hard. You need any pliers or anything. So once you have that, and then this, like I had this string of necklace like this, which I cut it, and you can cut into any size you want. Like this I have cut 2 inches, and like how many petals you want, you cut into 2 inches or more or less if you want big. All these flowers that I made were all 2 inches. I made with 2 inches long this necklace party beads. So you cut 2 inches, or you can count the beads, like I have used 11 on all of them. So once you cut this, before that I'll show you how to do the bead part. So what you do is, where did my bead go? Like we will be making a petal like this. So for that we need 1 bead. Just so I have this bead here and this wire. So first you put the bead in this wire, and make it into half and use this flat wire, flat plier, and then just give it a twist. Keep twisting it tight so the bead doesn't move when you put it inside. You can use any kind of beads, or without bead also you can do it. With the bead it looks really very pretty. So just keep, so you have something like this. So you make how many petals you're making, you make that many like this. Since we'll be making 5 petals, but I have already done the 4 before, so to save time, so we'll make the 5th one. So once you do this, then you take this one and another wire. So I have this wire, you open it up, put it in between, like you leave some in like in the both ends, little bit extra wire, so when you make it into a shape you have some wire to wrap around. So now I'm using this with a floss. I'm using floss this time. So I have this floss. You can use same color or different color, contrasting color, and this is also the same way like we did the bangle, like you wrap it around. I do it like 2 times on each bead. So you just wrap it. Only thing you have to make sure, you have to go a little tight, and you have to make sure that this is on the top, it doesn't go bottom or gets twisted as you keep doing. The first 2 will be hard, but once you get, as you keep doing, just put it in the, just make sure it's on the top. So you just keep doing it, just keep doing it. So you do it 2 times, you don't need to do more than that, 2 times until the last one. This got a little shifted, then you put it under your finger or any others to give it like a petal shape, and we have this petal like this. Just hold this tight so you don't, and then we have this bead that we did, put it here in the middle. You just, and this part should show in the back, so whichever part you want in the front, like this has more floss, so this will be the back, and this shows all the beads, so put it in the back. Same way, the wire showing on the bead will go in the back, and then you can put it all the way in the front, or all the way in the top, or in between, or wherever you like. So once you have all these together like this, again that thread or floss, whatever, you wrap it around the 2 and tighten it, and then we give it a loop. So it is tight. You can give a shape also if you want, like a round or a oval shape. So again, one more, I'll make a loop. So you get a petal like this. So you make as many petals you want. So I have 5 petals here like this. So I'll take 2 at a time and I'll wrap it around here and make a loop. Another one. we have this 3 petals. Fourth one, we can give it a shape later on. The last one, see, formed into a flower already. So whichever thread you want to take it like. Just like, you know, over here, tighten it all the way in the front. This will be kind of little hard because there's not much thread left. Use this one. So just twist it around tight. And just get this thread out. So you can put a knot like this in between. And then you can give it a shape. Make sure all this one shows in the twist it, and you have a flower like this. Just twist this so no wire or nothing. When this one shows, you can just twist it. So just keep working till you're satisfied with your flower. And you can just cut off this extra floss that we have here. Now since we'll be making a flat one, so we'll cut off this wire too. So I have a wire cutter here, so I'll just try to cut it as close as I can. Take some time because there are like a lot of wire in between. So if it doesn't cut, you can just like twist it and bend it like also cut. almost done, one more to go. So all the wires have been cut. Just tighten all these. Let's cut this extra floss. So you have a wire like this. In the back it shows a little bit, but we'll cover that with the felt like this. So now I'll put a blink in between. Putting a pink button. Then I'm putting so in the back I'll cover it with this felt, this round felt. So we have like this. This is hot, so I cannot, need to cut the wire still more because this is still high. So you can cut the wire still till here, and then you can glue this piece. It will take some time for me to cut this wire, but I think you all got the idea. Like this one, you cut it and see all this glue is sticking to my fingers. So flower is done. So it came out very nice, beautiful. So I think you all guys have any questions, let me know, and thanks everybody for watching. Bye.